Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so glad you are here. My name is Joy, and today we are going to make this absolutely adorable little chameleon, and it's using air dry clay. And we are in the last day of Camp Creatology here at Michael's. So we are so excited to have everybody here. And I hope you all have your kits. If you don't have your kits and you're using things that you have from home, that's fine too. And I also want to let you know that it's totally fine if you don't want to make exactly what I'm making. You go ahead and do what makes your heart happy. So I'm going to make the chameleon, and you can do a butterfly or a turtle or whatever you want. We'll follow the directions that are in the pamphlet that come in your kit. And so let me show you. If you have it, this is our kit. This is the Camp Creatology kit. This is the Hello Summer. It's the red kit, and everything that we need is right in here to make our chameleon. And this is using the air dried clay, which is really cool. When you first take it out, it's going to feel a little slimy, but then over time, this will dry into something that's hard. So it's really cool. And all you have to do is set it to the side and it'll dry for you. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. If you want to, you can pull out your pamphlet. The pamphlet is in your booklet, and we are going to be working off of, let's see which page we have here. We're going to be working off of page 5, and we're doing the yarn wrapped clay character. And you can follow along on these diagrams, but I'm also going to show you with my own hands how to do everything. We are going to form some shapes. The whole chameleon is made using different shapes. And I have one here that doesn't have any yarn on it yet or anything else, just to show you the shapes that we're going to be making. We're going to make something that looks like a carrot and then roll that and coil it into the tail. And then we're going to make a little oval that is the head. And you can see it's got like a little dimension there to it. And we're going to use our scissors to make the mouth. And then we'll form some little feet. And we'll use our scissors to make the toes. And then we're going to decorate with some yarn and some extra clay and some googly eyes. Now, you might have extra materials in your kit. And with the extra materials, I made a little friend for my bigger friend. But you can also have a friend play with you, and then you can have those together. So I'll leave these instructions opened here on the table for us. The motions that we're going to use to make the clay, we're going to do a couple of different motions. Oh, let's go through the tools that you need, just in case. So go ahead and open your box, and we are going to take out, I'm going to slide that belly band right off the top of my kit. And we are going to take out the green clay. You'll need a package of the blue clay. And then there are some googly eyes in here. We're going to need the googly eyes. I don't know where mine are, way down here. I'm going to use the googly eyes. And if you want, you can get the glue, but I'm going to show you how to do almost everything without the glue. And then from your kit, if you still have your paintbrush, I'm going to show you a little trick with the paintbrush, the end of the paintbrush. If you don't have it, that's fine, because we'll just use our fingers. And then you'll also need your scissors. And I do have a ruler. You don't have to have a ruler, but if you want to measure, you can get a ruler. I also want to let you know that you can work along with me, or you can watch what I'm doing and then make yours later, whatever makes you happy. The only thing that we have to remember is that once you open this package of clay, you do need to sculpt your piece and then let it air dry. And if you have leftover clay that you're not using, you can store that in a Ziploc baggie or in some plastic wrap or something that you have. You just don't want the air to get to it, or it will dry out. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get started. All right, I am going to open the green clay And we're going to take this all the way out. Go ahead and open up your clay too. And you will feel it's a little bit slimy. It's kind of fun. I like it. All right, now you'll probably notice that it has a lot of holes in it. So the first thing you want to do is just start to play with the clay to get these holes. These are air bubbles that form. So we want to get the clay smooth. So go ahead and squish this between your fingers and you can see it feels really good. So we're going to squish this around and I'm going to move some of these tools off to the side a little bit so that we have a space to work in. Slide these over here and this one over here. And we're going to start with the gray. We don't want to open the blue one yet. We'll decorate with the blue one. So just smush it. See how I'm getting all those air bubbles out? And now my clay is looking much smoother than it was
Hi,
when I
Joy.
first got it.
We have
Yes.
a few concerns. The first one is, what if they don't have any clay, or what if the clay has any hard parts?
Oh, you know what? If your clay has some hard parts in it, see if another package has some soft parts in it. But if it has hard parts in it, you can use less of the clay. Just take out what it doesn't have the hard parts and work with that and just put the ones that are already dried to the side. I'm sorry that happened. But you'll just make a smaller size. So like this guy, that package had the same thing for me. It had some hard parts in it. So I just made it a little smaller. And then if you don't have any clay, you can watch and see what we're making. And then maybe get some paper out. If you have some paper, you could get out some paper and you could cut the paper and kind of make a flat version of the chameleon if you don't have the clay. Okay. So now that we've got this smooth, we're going to form our first little shape. And you can see I'm just using my hands like this. And we're going to do two motions with our hands. The first motion we're going to do is one where you take your hands and you just roll the clay in the palm of your hand. And you'll find that you can roll the clay into a ball just using the palms of your hand. So if you've ever made a snowball in winter, or you help in the kitchen making cookies, you might have done this in the past. So try rolling your clay into a ball and give that a try and see what that feels like, because that's one of the motions we're going to make with the clay. Okay, so give that a try. You don't have to make a perfect ball. We're just going to play with it a little bit, just so that you get used to it. All right, and now we're going to take it and between your hands, just go ahead and push it down and make it into a rectangle, because we want to divide into kind of equal amounts our clay so that we can get the right amount for the head, for the feet, and for the body of the chameleon. So once I have it into this kind of a shape, I think I can divide it pretty easily. And I'm going to divide it into 3 parts. So if I sort of imagine this is one part and then equal amounts, you can kind of press it and see. So I have it into 3 equal parts. And I'm just going to take this part off. And look at that, it gets all stringy. Isn't that cool? So we're going to take that part off, and that part is going to become the head. So we'll put that off to the side. And then we're going to take the next part, and I'm going to do, I don't know, I said divide it into 3 equal parts, but I think we're going to pinch off about this much, almost equal to the head, but a little bit less. And that's going to be our legs for our chameleon. So you can make front legs and back legs. And then what we have left will be the body. So let's go ahead and keep playing with this. And if you have your parts separated, your little legs will go into one pile and enough for your head in another pile. And then we're going to do another motion. So this time Let's roll it into the ball again. And this time we're going to make some snakes. So using our hands, we're going to put this down on the table. And if you roll back and forth with your hand, I have the clay under my hand, and I am just rolling back and forth. And what happens is the clay starts to get long and thin. It's pretty cool. Now, what I want to do, because our chameleon, I'm going to show you on this one that doesn't have the yarn wrapped around it. You can see this is the part that we're making right here, and this tail. So what we want to do is we want to have part of the body that's thick, and then we want our little snake here to get thinner on one side. So kind of like the shape of a carrot, I think, is what it looks like. So what we're going to do is take the palm of your hand. So if you have your little snake rolled out there, we're going to take the palm of our hand and just apply a little bit more pressure towards the end. And what's going to happen is you'll start to make this shape that looks a little bit like a carrot. And that's giving us this piece that's going to come out, and that's going to be our tail that's going to roll all the way up. So I think this is looking good. Now, what I want to do on my carrot, I want to kind of push my body up a little bit, because this is the part, this is kind of like the shoulder of the chameleon. So I want to push that up a little bit, see if I like that for a shape. And then I can kind of practice a little bit, go ahead and practice a little bit and say, does that look good for your tail? Do you like that for your tail? And then we can unroll that. And if you think your shape is good, I think my shape looks pretty good. I want to get out, I forgot to tell you, we need some yarn. We need the yarn in the kit. We need the yellow and pink yarn. So I just pulled mine out, and now we're going to wrap a little bit around this body. So we're going to wrap before we form the whole body. So go ahead and get your yarn out, and we'll unwrap it a little bit here. Now, in the directions, it says to measure a certain amount of yarn. So that's why I have a ruler, but I think it's easier to just go ahead and start wrapping. And I also found that if I take the end of that paintbrush, now if you don't have your paintbrush, you can just make a little hole with your hand. But if I make a little hole, and this will be the under part, and then stick that yarn down in there, I can get it to hold in there, just like that. Okay, so imagine that that's the belly of your chameleon, and that's where you're going to stick that yarn down in to hold it. So we'll do that. Now you have your little carrot, and you have the yarn in one spot. Now you want to use your imagination a little bit here, and you want to think about, all right, my tail's going to come and make this turn, and I want to leave room for the front legs and the back legs. So when you wrap your yarn around your carrot, you want to think about leaving space for the legs, and you want to think about each side of your carrot for the body, that you have room. So now we're just going to take this yarn and wrap it around, no particular way, except that we're thinking about those feet, where they're going to go. So we're going to wrap all the way to the end of the carrot. All right, and back here, we're going to do the same trick. And we're going to take that paintbrush, and I'm just going to do it right here in the end and smush that in there, and then use the clay to tuck that yarn, and then you can trim it off. And then we'll add some pink yarn. And I think you have orange in your kit too. If you want to use the orange, go for it. Whatever you want to do.
Hi, Joy. We have a couple of questions. They're asking if they can make a different animal.
Yes, go for it. I would love that. If you don't want to make the chameleon, you could do a turtle, you could make a butterfly. I think and if you want to use inspiration, there's a cute little turtle guy over here that I think is adorable. And I don't know, I was thinking a butterfly shape might be fun. You could do some flowers, or you could make a kitty cat. Let's see what else is in our book. If you look at your book and you want to get some inspiration, there's always good ideas in the books. So let's see what else is in here. I think there's some stickers in the back. Yeah, so you could do a bee in a different color. You could do the flowers. You could make some fruit, whatever you want to do. Yes, go for it. Creativity. That's what it's all about. And if you want to, think about the different colors of the yarn that's in the kit, and you can still wrap the yarn around whatever it is that you're making. Yeah, go for it. Was there another question?
Not yet. Thank you so much.
Okay, good. Keep them coming. I'm here to answer the questions. All right, so now I'm getting the pink yarn out. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to use the end of that paintbrush or your fingers, whatever you have. And we're going to slip the yarn in there and just hold it in place. Now, I can also, because I made a little bit of a hole in there, I could come back up here to this piece that I have and pull a little bit off, and between my fingers, roll it into a ball. And then push that in, see, and that will hold that space. Nice. Okay, so now we're going to wrap some pink. I want to have googly eyes everywhere. I'm making a mess. Okay. All right. Now we're going to put some pink on here. And the chameleon is a cool character, because the chameleon can make itself the same color as any environment it's in. Did you know that about a chameleon? I think that's really cool. All right, so I'm getting to the end here, and I'm going to trim off the yarn and go ahead and put that to the side, and then do the same sort of trick, the end of my paintbrush, and tuck that in, pinch it. And again, we can use a little of the extra clay if we want. I think mine is a little loose, so I'm going to do that. Roll that into my fingers. So I have just a little teeny tiny ball. See how little that is? And put that right on there. Okay, now we have our carrot. That's going to be our tail. I want to remember this is the belly. So I'm going to put that up there like that. And then we're going to just roll the tail. Here, maybe if I put it this way, it'll look a little bit better. Roll the tail into a coil. And I want to leave enough room to be able to put my decorations on there. So I want to leave enough room for my legs. And I can always push this in a little bit if I want them to be a little bit plumper. Okay, I think that looks really cool. I like it. I hope yours is turning out too. Okay, so now we're going to set this to the side, and we're going to work on the head. So we're going to go back to that piece of clay that we got. And the idea, here we can look at the plain one because I think it helps to see what we're doing. We're going to roll this into an oval, and you want it to be about the same size as the base of the carrot piece that you made, that body. So we want that oval to be about that size. If you have too much clay in what you divided out, just push it over for your legs. And we're going to roll between our fingers. And this time, and actually I'm going to play with mine a little bit to get those seams out of it. Smush it around in your hands. And then roll it up. And in your hands, you can see you can make a shape. It's really cool. So I want the head to kind of create an oval. I don't want it to be a perfect circle, kind of like an egg, a little bit like an egg. And I can see that that's about the right size for my chameleon. So we're going to just push that right onto the base of your carrot part, and that's the body. And so now you've got the head and the shoulders. Isn't that cool? Just a couple little shapes and you've got something happening. So now,
Joy,
yes.
we have a few people asking, may you slow down or may you please pause for a second as well so they can catch up.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you so much.
I'm sorry, going too fast. Take your time and catch up. Yeah, sculpting is cool because it's all about the shapes that you make. And that's the fun part. It's really about just knowing how to move your hands. So if you're doing that motion or you're doing the snake motion, that just gives you those pieces that fit together and make a whole sculptured shape, which I think is very cool. And it's something that you can, if you ever go to a museum and you see a sculpture, you can kind of look at what were the shapes that were used to make that sculpture. All right, and I'm just going to massage this a little bit while I'm waiting for you to catch up with me. And divide this piece into 4 parts for the legs. I kind of want to get an idea of how big those legs should be. Because they've got this one has to curve a little bit. So that seems like about the right amount. Okay. And you might have some leftover clay. I think I'm going to have a little leftover. You don't have to use it all. Make it the right shape for your piece. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have a little bit left over. Okay. All right. Hopefully we have everybody caught up. So we're going to have front legs and back legs. And we don't want to put the face on yet. I don't want to put the mouth on the head until I've got my legs in place, because that will help me determine what that shape is going to look like. And because this is so soft, I can continue to mold it, which I think is a neat part of this. So we'll get that up there. Okay. So now I have these 4 pieces that are going to become the legs. And I'm going to take 2 look like they're just a little bit bigger than the others. And with the front legs, I need just a little bit more because they have a little bit of an elbow bend on them. So I'm going to take these and just work them into that circle again. And you can also just take your hand and put it down on the table and work it into a circle if you want. Oops. All right, and then we're going to start to form that into a little bit of a leg and do our snake motion. Ooh, that's looking good. That looks like a leg to me. I get it a little bit longer. Okay, and then we'll do that for for all 4 legs. Just take these little balls, get them into a round. I like doing it into a circle first. I don't know why. I think that makes it easier for me. And then just go into the round, do our snake motion. Okay, get those legs about the same length. A little bit small, right there. Isn't this air dry clay cool? It really shapes easily. And you're going to be amazed when it dries overnight and you touch it in the morning, it'll be hard. Okay, now we're going to make 2 more, and these will be the back legs, and they're a little bit smaller than the front legs because the back legs don't have that little turn that the front legs have. So I'm going to let them be a little bit smaller than my front legs. Okay. And if you are working with me and you don't like how your piece turns out, you have time. You can take the whole thing apart and start over again if you want to. That's the cool thing about crafting, is you always have a do-over. You don't have to just settle with the way that it is. All right, I'm gonna make that a little bit bigger. Okay, so I have my back legs and my front legs. Okay. So now we're gonna get our scissors out. And this is how we're going to make those toes. See how this one has those little toes? All I did, once I got those legs on, I took my scissors and I just made a snip, snip. And we're going to do the same thing with the face. We're just going to make a snip right there when we get ready for that. Okay, but we're not doing it yet. Now we want to put the legs on, and I like doing the front legs first because it has that little bend in it. And I felt like if I did the front leg first, it seemed to help me position my chameleon. So I'm just going to mold that into a little bend and then push the top down a little bit thinner so that when I put it on, it looks like it makes sense, right? And that looks like a good spot. So now I'll flip him over and do the same thing again. All right, now I'm going to just give it that little bend. We're going to have a right leg and a left leg. About the same. You could stretch it a little bit if you want to stretch it. Give them some bicep muscles. Whatever you want to do. Okay. And it's amazing to me. It just taps right on. And all of a sudden, they're just right there.
Hi, Joy. What should we do if our clay is breaking?
If your clay is breaking, it might be a little already dried a little bit. Do you have extra clay? If you have some extra clay, that or make it a little bit, if it's breaking, it's probably dried a little bit on you. So I would say open another package or use the parts that are soft. That's the trick, is that you've got to use it while it's soft. Okay, and I'm just gonna, the back legs, I'm gonna squish this down a little bit. And then I want to think, how far apart do his legs go? And I think that looks about right. And I want to practice him standing up. And mine's going to break a little bit too. You can also just smooth it over because it will crack a little bit. Get a little cracky. All right. Now we'll smush that down. Put that on the other side for his other back leg. And then you can practice standing him up. Does he stand the way you want him to stand? And I think, yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah, because see, mine is cracking a little bit too back here. That's the texture. That's what reptiles have, that cracky skin. So it makes them so cool. All right, now I'm just using my scissors and I'm going to kind of eyeball where I want those toes to go. And then just cut. And look at that. All of a sudden, toes appeared. How cool is that? So easy. I'm going to go to the other side. And you can see I'm just doing a tiny little clip. And all of a sudden, toes come out. Boing, just like that. That's so cool to me. Okay, we're going to do some toes on the front. And I'm just doing 2 clips because they get 3 toes. So there's the front toes. And some toes over here. Look at that. Isn't that cool? That's so cool. All of a sudden we have toes.
I enjoy wood. Mixing the clay with water, would that work?
If it's dried a little bit, it might, you can try it. I would say give it a go. Why not try it? You certainly can't make it, you're not going to hurt it. But I'm not sure, once it gets a little dry, it kind of is already in that shape. Okay. So now you can kind of sculpt and decide head up, head down, feet forward, feet to the side. Now, I hope I have everybody with me. We're going to go ahead and do the mouth. And let me show you on my finished one over here. You can see this little mouth is like just a little, it's like, I don't even know how to say it. It's like a little push in the mouth right there. And we're going to take the scissors and do that. So we're just going to take one edge of the scissor and just put it right in there. And that's going to make the mouth. See how that goes? Okay. So let's do that over here. And I want to look at the shape of my body. And if I want to mold anything differently, I can do that now. And I kind of think my space needs to be a little bit different. And then I'm just going to go ahead and push that right in and give him a little bit of a mouth there. And I can kind of figure out where the eyes are going to go. And if I want, I can even just give a little snip to make that a little cleaner. And then just push with your fingers. Use your scissors as a tool. And you create that little mouth right there. Isn't that sweet? Easy peasy. So we have those legs and the mouth. And I'm going to even pull out my little paintbrush a little bit. Clean that up. You could give him the idea that he has little teeth. Okay, now that looks fantastic. Okay, and the next part is some eyes. Let's put some eyes on him. I was delighted to find out that the googly eyes that come in your kit have adhesive on the back, but it's a little tricky to get that adhesive up. If you have any trouble, just go ahead and get your glue and glue them onto your animal. I went ahead and got mine started so I could put them on. And you just want to think about what's going to make this little guy come to life. Where should his eyes go? And I think right there is one. And then off to the other side for symmetry. Two little eyes. And you can kind of have him look at you or her look at you. And then push those right in. And that'll make a little indent in there and they stick right on. Isn't that cool? Okay, so now we'll put that off to the side a little bit. And we'll do the blue spiky parts because that's a fun part. Okay. All right, so on to our next container. And we'll open that. These are a little tricky to open. Let's get the blue clay out. Okay. Oh, that did not open very well for me. I might have to get my scissors. There we go. Okay, and again, you'll feel it's kind of slimy. If you have any hard spots, just take those out and work around it because you don't need all of the blue clay. But remember those air bubbles, we're going to have those air bubbles again. So we're just going to take that clay out, smush it around a little bit. And just get that clay smooth. Feels good in your hands. Okay. So now the way that this one is, we're going to put the little blue spikes along the neck and down the back. And those are just little circles. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 fit on this one. I don't know if I can get 10 on mine. I don't know if they'll all fit. So I think I'll just start making them. I don't know how many will fit on yours. Everybody's is going to be a little bit different. Because even my little guy, he wouldn't be able to hold all of those, right? So you want to just take a little pinch of it off and give yourself a couple of these that are the same size. That way you can have it kind of divided out already in advance of putting everything on. And you can make these super spiky. You can make them a little bit round like mine is. Whatever you want to do. This is your creativity. This is your vision. Your thing. Just going to get these divided out a little bit. And then we're going to use that same motion with our hands to create the round balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if 10 will fit. 7. I'm just going to go ahead and get them ready. 8. 9. 10. Okay, and then that will be, I'll have extra blue. That'll just stay up to the side. So now on these, whoops. Okay, I dropped one. That's why we have extra. All right, these we're just going to roll in our hands. Same way as we did the head, but these are just going to be little balls. So I'm using my fingers. I'm going to make them round, but you could make it pointy if you wanted to. Make it like a teardrop kind of shape, whatever you want to do. Let's put one pointy one on. And then just attach them. Just place them where you want them on your chameleon. Whatever you want to do. And if yours are too big or too small, just take a little clay away or put a little extra clay on. And if you're doing another shape, like on the turtle, this could be the back on the shell of the turtle, or this could be a cool design on the butterfly, like on the wings or something. Well, I feel like you could get really creative. This clay could make anything. My imagination is already going. I don't know about you. All right, keep putting them all the way around and just decorating. So we're going to go around the neck and we're going to go down the back. And I did put one in the center first, which was kind of smart because then how many did I fit on one side and then how many can I fit on the other side? That worked out for me. So I'll do 4 across the top like that. That's cute. All right, now let's get some down the back. And my tail keeps coming uncurled, but that might be a good thing to leave room for the spikes. Okay, if your tail keeps coming uncurled too, if you wanted to, you could glue it down a little bit. Once we get done, if you wanted to add a little glue to that, you could do that. That would hold it. I think the ones in the back, I had too much clay. All righty. And then we're just going to put these down. Oh, I like him. I hope your little animal is coming to life too. Okay. Pull this up. Keep putting them on. Now, if it's not sticking because your yarn is in the way, again, you can put a little bit of glue on that. Or if it air dries and it falls off, you can put the glue on and that will make it stay. So don't worry, you always have options. I think I want to put one a little closer up on the top. Oops. Of my chameleon's head. There, I want that. Then I could always pinch it a little bit. Make that a little spikier. Get them to group together. I think I have room for, well, I want my tail to come up. I don't know. I think that looks pretty good. Maybe one more. Because that tail wants to come undone. I'm going to make this a little smaller piece. Okay, there we go. And then now we can just start sculpting a little bit more. Oh, I like it. How's everybody doing?
No questions so far. It seems they're doing good.
Yeah, everybody's doing okay. They got their toes. My toes look like they got a little squished from sitting there. So I'm going to snip again. There we go. I love that snipping. That makes it so cool because, this whole leg came undone a little bit. Because at first I thought I needed to roll out little pieces for the toes. And I was wondering, how was I going to do that? And then I realized, no, I can just snip it and make those little toes. Which is super cute. How about that? Does Genevieve have a question?
I'm not seeing one, but I am going to reach out.
Okay. All righty. And just like that, we have a yarn wrapped chameleon. And I have extra clay, so I can make a friend. I can make another little, so with my little guy that already dried, if I wanted to, I could come back in and add more to it. So now I could add little teeny tiny balls on it. And give this one a little bit of a dress up. And we have about 15 minutes left, so I want to make sure everybody has time. We'll keep crafting. These are little teeny tiny ones. I hope everybody has enjoyed camp this year. There's been so many cool projects to make. And if you want to, if you enjoyed camp, remember we have winter workshop that will start happening around the beginning of December. We'll have projects that you can make. It's completely online. And you can join us at Michael's. If you go to Michael's, if you go to our website, you can sign up for reminder emails so that you can remember that we have winter workshop happening. And also, we just got a new teacher for our online classes, and she's going to teach all kids classes. And we are very excited. So Tell your parents to keep their eyes out for those online classes, because those will be going on all year round. We have some cute projects coming up. So if you like to craft, we have some things for you to do and some things for you to learn. I'm so impressed at all the things. I've seen pictures that people have been making of what they've been making, and I think it's amazing. I think all of you are so talented and so creative. I'm so impressed. Oh, look at that. That's cute. Now, this one doesn't have any yarn on him, but I still like the little balls. And we can add some eyes. I think I have some eyes over there. Let's add some eyes to this one. And if you have leftover materials, you can share with a friend or make something else. And I really like the boxes that the kits come in, because if you like to have a little suitcase or a carrying case to hold your supplies in your room or something, then you can put them off to the side. This is what I was saying. These are a little bit hard to get going. I think I got it. But if you just peel off that backing, then it's a sticker.
Hi, Joy. We have a question. If we have time, are you able to show how to wrap the yarn again?
Oh, absolutely. I would be happy to. Yes, and we definitely have time. I don't need to put the eyes on. So let me show you how to wrap the yarn again. Let me get another of the clay packages out. I'm going to open this with my scissors. Okay. And remember, we're making that carrot shape. I'm just going to smush this around in my hands for a second. And do like this much of it. And if you don't have the paintbrush handy anymore, you can use just your fingers to do this. But I'm gonna create my carrot again. Okay, so we're just gonna do the snake. And once I get that snake pretty good, then I'm gonna add a little bit more pressure to the back. And that's what's gonna make it thin. Give me that tail. This one isn't as quite the same as the other one, a little bit smaller, but we'll be able to show you the yarn wrapping on it. Okay, so then I'm going to pick the belly part. So I've got my carrot. I'm going to pick the belly and pick my yarn. Doesn't matter which color goes first. And then I used the back of the paintbrush and I just made a little hole and then laid my yarn over that little hole and pushed the fiber down in there. If you want, you can close that up a little bit, pinch it in, but when it air dries, it stays. Then you'll just wrap the yarn and you're going to think about, where are those legs going to go? Where are the front and the back legs going to go? And wrap all the way around until you get to the end of your tail. And then again, look for the side that is the belly. That's this side. So I'll just put a little hole in there, lay my yarn over the edge. Can you see that okay? Yep. All right. And then push the yarn in. Give it a trim. And then I did take a little bit extra. And round that around again into a ball. That might be too much. Just a teeny tiny little bit. And then you can fill in, if you want that little hole, if you made a hole. I kind of like the yarn sticking out like that, I think. What do you think? Then that's the underside. And then that tail would roll up. You can do 2 colors. And then you'll just roll that tail for your body. Does that help? Do we
Thanks
have
so
any?
much.
Yeah. Do we have other questions?
No
Anything else?
questions so far.
Okay. We have about, what is it? A little bit less than 10 minutes. So yeah, remember our online classes where you can come sign in and take a class from Lauren Hill, who's our teacher for kids. And she's got all kinds of cute ideas. I'm trying to think what she had first coming up. I can't remember. I just know that they were fun. They look like fun. So this summer you can start some of those classes. I'm going to wrap a little bit more yarn around here.
We do have a question. Would it be possible to paint the mouth?
Yes. Yes, you can add paint. I would add the paint after your clay has dried. So yes, there's paint in the kit. If you wanted to, you could add like a little tongue. That was something else I was thinking is, wouldn't it be fun to add a tongue in here? So the way that this kind of pulls apart reminded me of a frog's tongue or something. So if I just pull that piece out and you can kind of see a little stringy, like I don't know, like a lizard or a toad's frog would, or a tongue would be. And then you could take that and put it in the mouth. This one has a little bit wider mouth. Put it in there like he's going after a bug or something. Isn't that funny?
Super funny and super cute.
So he's getting a bug. Use your imagination. And the fun thing is, after you create these little animals and they dry, this one is, can you hear that? It's really hard. So once they're dry, you can play with them. They can, you can use your imagination and send them to different worlds and come up with ideas of what they do and what their name might be. This one's name, I think, might be Roger. I don't know why Roger. And maybe this is Emma. And maybe this is little Sam. And they all live in a little lake together, or a rainforest, or wherever they want to live. They could live somewhere together and be a little group. So you can use your imagination afterwards. All righty. Any other questions?
No questions so far.
Right. Everybody's doing okay?
Oh, actually, we do have one asking, can you twirl the tail again?
Can I do what?
Twirl the tail.
Yes, let's do that again. I'm going to get this other eyeball on real fast.
Thank
Let's get that other eyeball on. Oh, that's adorable. Okay, that tail. So when you have your carrot, you're going to take the tail, just that end, and just tuck it, and then give it a curve. Roll it right along on itself. And then if you wanted to, if you really wanted that to stay just how it is, you could put a little touch of glue in there, a little bit, and then that would stay exactly like it is. But if you don't want it that tight, like this one, I didn't make as tight and it just dried just like that. This one doesn't curl quite as much around. This one just has a little bit of a curl. So everyone can be a little bit different. This one has a nice big twirling tail. Just like us, we're all a little bit different in our own unique little ways. right? All righty. Well, I want to make sure everybody think about camp for next year. We'll have camp again next year at Michael's, and winter workshop to do projects. We'll do all online, and then online classes where you can come and learn and do fun projects for kids. All right. Are there any other questions? Anything else I can help anybody with?
No, ma'am, no more questions.
Okay, I hope everybody made something fun, and I'm excited about folks who might have made something else. Did anybody make anything else?
Yes, a butterfly, a turtle, also I think like a giraffe.
Oh, a giraffe. That's so clever. I love that. All right. Well, air dry clay, once it's finished, now you'll just put it up on the shelf or put it somewhere where it can dry without being disturbed. And tomorrow morning, you want to let it go about a day. And by tomorrow morning, when you wake up, it'll be ready to play with. All right. Thank you all so very much for coming and playing with me today. I really enjoyed making a clay project with you, and I hope you enjoyed camp this year. Thank you all so much for participating in Camp Creatology, and have a nice summer.